Hi everyone, and I welcome everyone once again to this course that talks about Microsoft Fabric, and we deep dive into Power BI as well. What we will do in the coming lectures is we will introduce Microsoft Fabric to you. We'll talk about the terminology that we use very often in Microsoft Fabric and the different components, that is Power BI, data factory, data engineering, data science, etc. We will have a brief introduction of what all experiences can we have in Microsoft Fabric. We will also tell you about how to navigate between different experiences in Fabric and how can we use the help and support option and what are the different learning resources that you can use to understand Fabric in more detail. We'll also talk about Fabric settings and in particular in a lot detail about the Power BI settings. Yes, we will talk about Power BI in a big detail. We will introduce Power BI to you. We will talk about Power BI desktop, Power BI service. We'll do a quick comparison between these two. But essentially what we will do is we will work most of our lectures in the Power BI service, which is now an experience in Microsoft Fabric. We will also introduce this one lake data hub to you. We will talk about workspaces concept in Power BI, and we will create some amazing reports in Power BI service. Now, how is it different from the general Power BI courses is that we are all doing it in the new integrated Microsoft Fabric experience, which is recently launched, and Microsoft is backing this a lot and promoting this a lot. A lot of new organizations are really already on board with the new Microsoft Fabric experience, and you must also get yourself accustomed to this way of working in Power BI. So what we will do is we will create a complete Power BI report from start to end using the concept of lake houses. We will add data destinations, we will orchestrate a data pipeline, we will do some semantic modeling and write DAX expressions, we will create SQL views, and then we will create reports. So we will do all of that, and we will create also some simple reports using Excel and using some another data sets. We will also upload files and juggle between Power BI desktop in the Power BI report builder as well. And we will see how we can import the files that we have created over there on those platforms and bring them over here. What we will also do is we will go to the Power BI experience and talk about the different items that we can create. So you see that we can create a lot of stuff over here. We can create reports, we can create dashboards, data sets, streaming data sets, etc. And we will have each of the item that we can create, we will have an individual lecture, a dedicated lecture for creating reports, for creating scorecards, for creating data sets, for creating streaming data sets. We have dedicated lectures and live examples of how to actually create this. Yes, we will create a streaming data set right from scratch. We will create a dashboard right from scratch, and I'll show you how exactly it works. We will give you all the good and amazing resources to work with Power BI. We will talk about some more stuff. We will talk about deployment pipelines. We will talk about how to learn using Power BI in the new experience. We will create KPIs and scorecards that are used in Matrix. We are going to do a lot of stuff in this course. There are amazing resources that I have already shared with you in this course, so you'll be able to access them, you'll be able to download them, and there are some URLs that are really important. I have given you that as well in this course, that you can bookmark and keep following for all the latest things that are happening around Fabric and Power BI. This is a beautiful course, my friends, and this is going to be really, really helpful for you to explore the entire experience of Microsoft Fabric and work your way into Power BI. Also, if you want to explore Power BI, not just Power BI, but a complete Microsoft Fabric in detail, then I have another course. And if you are also interested in learning Power BI desktop in detail, there is another course that you can search for. Great. I hope this was a good introduction of what we are going to do in this particular course in the coming lectures. I am sure you are as interested as I am, and I am looking forward to teach you everything about Microsoft Fabric and Power BI. Great, then let's go ahead and start learning. Thank you, and I will see you in the coming lectures.